foreign shore behind me and 100 more to go, on stormy seas and starless nights, caught on a cold wind's blow. So many years have put my battered bow up to the test, a long forgotten promise coming home at last to rest. For even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep, a grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep. I stole you from another, but you knew I'd leave someday. I felt the tide pull on my bones, told you I couldn't stay. I made a bet that I'd return, and someday soon I will. And though I'm many years too late, I hope you've waited still. For even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep, a grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep. I've been to Ceylon's bluest coasts and back to Amsterdam, and conquered mighty swells with just the line beneath my hands. And now I rest far in the north, a broken heart to lie forever under tattered sails and neath a blackened sky. Yet even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep, a grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep. For even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep, a grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep.
Did we just have a little... Apparently, my OBS said it disconnected and then reconnected. Okay, I'm gonna go through this really quick. Courtney, Casey, Terry, Professor Hotchkiss, okay, she's in and out. Cloak, Gooba and Jetpack, enjoy your lurk. Brittany, nice to see you. Cloak, the librarian. I'd be curious to know what books you like, Cloak. Southern Sleuth, you're here. Ginger Honey Love Beat, so Liv, you're here, welcome. Sweet, did I miss anyone? Tori, I see Tori. Welcome. Yeah, that was an interesting little blip there. Hi everyone. Okay, so because I saw this a lot in the chat, so in order to type in the solution to the puzzle, it's exclamation point and then what you think it is. So don't type in the word solution. That's just for you to see like, oh, the solution. That's when you type in the solution to that. So, and yeah, so in terms of points, I think you just type in, let's take a look here. Let's see if that works. I think you just type in points and it should pop up for you. It says points, but I call them clues here. So yeah, there is that. You read a little bit of everything, fantasy and historical nonfiction. Very, very cool. No spaces, no capitals, no other punctuation, Terry. And I gotta say, you guys solved it, but the order I don't think I saw an order that was correct. So you can kind of see that. So, those are your clues. All right. And you can redeem clues for different things. I have not got it set up where you can redeem anything yet. That will be next week. It takes a lot of time to get that redeeming part set up, but I wanted to give you, I wanted to give you, it keeps flagging it. Let me check it. I wanted to give you guys a chance to start gathering points and to just kind of like get a thing. Huh. Interesting. It didn't like... Either I typed it in wrong. Courtney is the winner. Okay. Well, I had it typed in, I thought, but, okay, cool. All right. What we're going to do is... Yes, you need to do that, Liv. Okay. That is taken care of. Courtney, I'm sorry that my thing didn't work. You are our master sleuth this evening. Thoughts on the puzzle? Was it a little too easy? I thought I would give you guys a little extra time to work on it, but it seems like you guys had it. So, okay, cool. Tell me, you guys, what you thought of the puzzle, and maybe what kind of puzzles you'd like to see in the future. Let's go ahead. So it is hurry. You must not delay. You have a mystery to solve. Time is running out. Quick, Prague is the location. Make haste. that is it. So you guys got that down. All right. Sweet. All right. Announcements. So I'm glad you thought it was fun. That's good. All right. Announcements really quick. We are finishing Sea of Darkness tonight. And then next week is a collaboration with Ginger Honey Live on Stardew Valley. And of course, this is something that I think this is something that we're going to still be testing out, but it's going to be kind of a dual stream. So she will be on Twitch, I will be on YouTube. So that's a lot. So if you have the brain capacity, you can watch both of us at the same time. If you do not have the brain capacity, that is fine. Or you can have both of us on and mute one or the other. So, go ahead and get your kids to bed, Terry. Totally understand. Okay, tomorrow night is knitting and crocheting stream. So that's also at 6 p.m. And so what that's going to look like is you can submit questions. And that it could be specific, it could be broad. And you can just submit that personally to me through Instagram, through Discord, or you can put it on the crafting channel on my Discord server. Or you have the option that as I am streaming, to submit questions. But the thing is that with that, all of the questions that were submitted to me before 3 p.m. Mountain Time will have precedence over everything that comes after. Okay? So anyone who submits questions about knitting or crocheting will get answered first before the live stream. During the live stream, but they're first on the list. Okay? So that is going to be that. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, if no one has any specific questions, I'm actually just going to do an intro on crocheting. So that's what the determination is. Next up, okay, so the puzzle was solved. Cool. All right, loyalty, clues, we got to talk a lot about that, but yes, you can earn by watching. You can earn by engaging in chat. You can earn by solving the puzzles. You can earn just by being a fellow chatter you can earn points just by my whim, because I have a whim. You can actually earn points if you buy merch. You can earn points if you give me a tip, donation, gift. So there's all sorts of ways you can earn, and we will have the way that you can redeem them next week. So sorry about that. You're just gonna have to wait for next week. Okay, so, and then finally, I have realized that I am really, really close to reaching 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Okay, so here's the dealio. I am less than 20 subscribers away from getting 100. And I thought of a few different videos that I've been wanting to do on this channel that I haven't been able to do yet because of time constraints, yada, yada, yada. I know I'm sitting on a new spinny chair that's supposed to help my back and my shoulder while I stream. So yeah. So check out my post. I have a poll on my channel, on my community tab channel, YouTube, that you can vote to see which one I do in celebration of when I hit 100 subscribers. Okay? So there's that information as well. Okie dokie. Did I get through everything? I think so. Oh my goodness. You guys keep me busy. Also, I recently won Lemon Pepper Creations giveaway on Instagram, and I did an unboxing video of what I won. You should go check that out. I'm really happy with how my thumbnail turned out. For some reason, that's just the one thing that I was like, I really like my thumbnail. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, and we will get going. The question for this evening is, what are y'all doing for Independence Day? Someone told me, was it Cloak, was it you, that you are watching the new Indiana Jones movie. So, very interesting. I've heard negative things, but I've heard a lot of people who want to give it a shot. So, oops. Hopefully that's much better. Dare to play. Oh, thank you guys. The crochet stream, yes. It seems like that's the one that I've heard the most that people don't know, but I technically think that knitting is a little bit more complicated than crochet, even though I learned knitting first. It's very interesting. You're gonna be at the beach? Ooh, that's really nice. You're gonna be with your aunt, uncle, and cousins? You want to give it a shot. Give it a shot. That's totally fine. Okay, as we get started, where we left off is we were in absolute peril danger where we had to solve a math problem in order to survive. And then we ended on a very nice note, very quick transition to Ned telling us, I love you. So there is that. How do you guys feel about Nancy's response? I feel like Ned did an excellent job saying I love you, and I feel like Nancy could have done better in her response. Just saying. Okay. That was a big noise. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I wonder if she tried to stand. My husband's home though, so. Alright. Yes, you can make her say I love you back, but the wow was just kind of like, no, Nancy, you could have done so much better to Ned. Be good to Ned. Let's take a look. I think we are set to get this taken care of. Do. There we go. For Independence Day,
it's locked.
I just got a phone notification, so that's fun. I think for the 4th of July, we are, I don't know what we're doing. I think my husband has to go to, I don't know about that. He has to go and kind of like be at his, like, we have a big, man, I can't talk this evening. We have like a big, kind of almost like, feels like a Farmer's Day market, but it's like all the businesses together in town and everything, and they just kind of like advertise that and stuff like that. Well, anyways, there's that. So my husband has to stand at the booth for his job for that.
Looks like I'm still missing some pieces.
We're still missing some pieces. But we do get an award for saying I love you to Ned. We get rewarded for being a good person, where usually we get rewarded for not being good. By stealing things and such. And so, that's interesting. Alright, so we got some of the star flower puzzle put together. We're going to go ahead, we're going to test and see. I think we can go back to the Misty Skip.
Get out of my pub!
Elizabeth!
Enough already! Just leave me be! I never asked for you to intervene! Just stay where I can't see you.
Tori says, I'm feeling salty about Nancy today because I got to the famous part in Shadow Ranch where Dave asks her about having a steady, and the way she hems and haws irks me. She did not stand for Ned enough. Agreed. 100%. Okie dokie. Magnus's cabin. Yes. We know some friends who have a cabin nearby, and they rent it out on like Airbnb, and they offered to let us have like a day or two out there for free. So that's really nice. Elizabeth, I miss you so much. I feel like it's been forever since college. I wish you were here with me in Paris. The food is amazing. The skyline is to die for. How's old Moody Magnus? Has he gotten that ship obsession thing under control? How is he handling the death? Sorry to hear about the demotion and all that financial trouble with Soren. The guy sounds like a real weirdo. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with you, and besides, you always said you wanted to handle the people side of the festival more than the kroner, right? Maybe this is your chance. Asa, I miss you too. Magnus is well in his own way. We don't speak about his father. I'm waiting for him to bring it up. Everyone in Skipra was at the funeral. When he wants to talk, the town will welcome him with open arms, as we always do for our own. I think working on the ship is his way of grieving. Every time you send pictures, I begin composing a letter to sell this pub, pack my things, and follow your footsteps. The world is vast, and I want to see it all. Sometimes I hear Magnus's stories about work, and I think, oh, the two of us could just sail away and see it all together. But I can't bring myself to do it. Something still holds me here. I wouldn't describe Soren as a weirdo. He means well, if his actions are a bit strange. What happened was my fault and no one else's, and I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone else. Elizabeth. Wow. Wow, very interesting. She kind of almost stands up for Soren at the end of her letter back. Very interesting to me. Okay, we're gonna grab this.
There's a hole in the center.
Okay, I think we're supposed to... I guess not. Oh, we're supposed to talk to him in the front of the pub. But he's supposed to be out here then. Where is he? Why do I not know this? Why do I not remember this? Oh, in front of the pub entryway? Oh my goodness. He wasn't there and now he's there.
Hello?
Hello?
What happened with Elizabeth?
She locked me out of the pub, this time for good.
It seems like she was pretty upset by whatever you said to her.
That's not your business. Everyone tries to turn against me in the end. Gunnar always had Gunnar's back.
I don't know why we're having this echo. Keep thinking I have it fixed.
Maybe you should take some time to cool off.
Ooh, I love the blue color
No need
too.
for that woman. No need for anyone anymore. That blasted woman won't let me get into the skip again. There's a box of mine, a personal box. I did not get a chance to grab it before Elizabeth threw me out. It is special. If you help, I'll give you the only clue I have to this sorry business.
I'll help you, but it does seem suspicious.
I am being honest as the day is short. Nancy, please.
Talk to you later.
Bless.
I wonder what is causing this weird echo from my from the voices in the game, because nothing else is echoey. I just looked, Liv, and I do not have a duplicate.
Already.
Wow. Police close drowning case of 2 women near Skipra. Reykjavik police have closed investigations into the tragic drowning deaths of 2 women near Skipra, authorities reported earlier today. The 2 women, Aisha Snorsister and her daughter Edda Gunnardóttir, are reported to have fallen into the icy waters off the coast of Skipra during a family outing aboard a small dinghy. They are survived by their respective husband and father Gunnar Tonnesson, who was piloting the dinghy at the time. Tonnesson told authorities that the trip, intended to be a birthday outing just around the bay, turned deadly when a sudden storm struck the southwest coast. Though Tonnesson promptly contacted the Icelandic Coast Guard with a small handheld radio, the boat immediately capsized afterwards, leaving the trio with only minutes to survive in frigid conditions. Snorstador is reported to have attempted treading water, and her husband quickly lost visual contact on her. Though Gunnarstadr made it onto the capsized hull, she too was pronounced deceased upon the Coast Guard's arrival. It's sometimes a toss-up in these spring weather conditions, Harbour Master's Office representative Rosmunda Eransdottir told reporters. You think you're safe, but things can change fast. If there's one takeaway I can make here, it's that nothing is predictable or stable in these currents. What happened today was enormously tragic. I hope it can serve as a reminder and a warning to others. Wow. Till hamangju med afmedid.
A birthday card for Gunnar?
Hope you like your gift. Mama helped me pick it out. I know we've been fighting a lot this year. I'm sorry about that. There are some things we both do well. Being quiet isn't one of them. So for your birthday, I wanted to make a list of my favorite things about you. When you come home and give Mama and me a big hug after being out on the water all day. When you tell stories about the sea and get so excited, even if some of the details are only kind of true. The time you came to my mouth competition and cheered like it was a sports game and got kicked out by Mrs. Thorsteder. She still hates me for that. Let's make this year a year for new beginnings if you haven't lost hope. Then I haven't either. I love you with all my heart, Ida. Jeez. This is... I feel like after you see what's inside this box, that you wouldn't really go snoop through it.
She looks like me.
Now that is very interesting, that Nancy said she looks like her. Yeah. Agreed. One of the saddest stories in the series. Up there with Joseph from Finn and the Thorntons. I agree. I would also even maybe add in Shadow at the Water's Edge, though they didn't do a very good job of they didn't do a very good job of showing the sadness in it, I feel like. And I would also even say The Silent Spy. I think that was kind of sad. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Your voice acting is the best addition to this part. Yeah. I try my best. I actually kind of pick up voices pretty well, and that's why when I lived in Indiana, when I moved to North Dakota, I picked up that accent for quite a while, and then I moved back to where I'm like to my new state, where my current state is. I lost that accent in a way. It sometimes comes back though, which is why when I watch these games, I kind of pick up the accents a little bit. Though it's not perfect. I'm not Icelandic in any way.
I think this belongs to you.
Oh, thank you, Fisker. The box. Did you open it?
Oh yeah, Meryl, Francis, and Dirk. I agree with that one too. I think I do think that if they had just taken time to write it a little better than saw Shadow at the Water's Edge, that story would have really hit home too, I think. How many states have you lived in? I've lived in 3. So this is my 3rd state that I've lived in, and I will eventually move to make 4. You focus more on the spookiness. I think I handled the grief in Saw more for the girls, the sisters, because the grief and the way that they held guilt. The way that they handled guilt, I think, could have done well. I think the only reason why I can hit it on a way is because I did a creative writing project that was on motherhood and Nancy Drew, and I really honed in on these stories, and I put myself in these character situations, and that one was really heavy. The grief and the guilt was the biggest part that got me in that one, because I can understand in a way as a daughter who dealt with hello. I can't read this to you. Where's your father? Go give this to Daddy. He'll read you Polar Bear book. Yep. Go tell him I want to read Polar Bear book. Whoa, this is my dinner? Yep. Oh my goodness, everything is happening at once.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's go get the
a brownie. A brownie. I won. As a this is difficult. I don't know how to handle this. I really don't. He got me a microwave dinner. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. As a daughter who dealt with mother issues and guilt for the way that my mother went through stuff, I can understand. So, are we going to be honest? I think we should be honest at least.
Yes.
I see. I am ashamed of the way I acted towards Elizabeth. I have been angry and blind for too long. My daughter wouldn't stand for me like this. No more of that childishness now. Every day I wake up and for one moment I think they're still alive. I reach over to my wife's side of the bed to hold her. Then it all comes back and I remember. They're gone. They're both gone. And I am alone.
I'm so sorry, Gunnar.
It was a long time ago. I can see now there are still things left to live for. Strong ships, good festivals, new neighbors. I will apologize to Elizabeth.
Wow.
Come see me at the Misty Skip after the tides change. I'll give you everything I have.
Sorry, that was really hard. I apologize. Liv says, given the I lost you. Given the implications of Kasumi's death, I feel they backed off a lot. Yes, I think that was a good move. And the end result was a bit incomplete, for lack of a better term. I can see how that's the way. Grief is a common theme in these games. I agree 100%, which is why when you get guilt added in Saw, I think in the way that they did it, if you really dive yourself in, you see the guilt heavier there than I would argue even heavier than in Shadow Ranch. The guilt was heavier. Okay. I know, to move forward, that is very, very true. I'm glad for the same reason. It seemed like he really felt sorry for the way that he acted. I feel like, as much as I understand the grief that people feel about certain things, and everyone goes through something hard, and it's like hard, it's not about even like trying to figure out who's been through the worst things, but like, and I like that he acknowledges that doesn't mean that he can get away with.
Elizabeth must have locked it. What on earth is in here?
So I thought I had the key, but I don't. What does this tiny key open? This is really hot to have on my lap, but it's really hard on my wrist to hold it. I feel like weird. Here's my food. Not that you really need to see it. Where's the wheels? My goodness. Where's the wheel puzzle again? Oh, it's in that compartment down there. Okay, we still need like one more. Man. His bone. That's a strong possibility. But his bone is with him, right? Or is the bone at Magnus's cabin? And when do you get that key to open this up? Because that's gonna drive me crazy. I just heard my daughter yell really loudly. In a very happy manner, so not in an anger manner. I don't want to go to bed anymore. Good for you. This is awkward. Next time we are not doing this dinner for when I'm streaming. Okay, let's take a look. My husband and I were talking about what kind of color scheme we want in our bedroom someday. I think this is actually the color we were talking about. Hubby, if you're watching, I think this is the color we were talking about. We just didn't know it. Is this the blue that you like? We wanted blue. No, I haven't met him yet. Can someone tell me where the key is to open that door on this ship? What am I missing? Y'all are gonna have to help me because I can't look at my stream binder. Liv, you can probably give yourself another 500 points. Yeah, because you're my moderator. I have to trigger something. Wonderful. Let's just talk to someone.
Can I help?
Is it true that the town's in financial trouble?
In the spirit of full disclosure, yes. We've always had a bit of trouble attracting tourism out here. No spas, no ski resorts. We're a little, barren. Elizabeth, bless her heart, did everything she could to turn a profit off the festival. But it's just not in her nature.
So, that's why you restored the Herlichkeit?
This year, our tickets sold 10 times as well. I gave away the shipwrights, yes, but I put us back in the black. Of course, did the anti-Soren mob lower their pitchforks even a centimeter? No, of course not.
Why was your glove found up near the volcanic caves?
My glove?
I'm certain it was yours.
Aha! My glove! I lost it. Aha! When I was trying to carry a bit of wood down from the hills, I was rather focused. I can get a bit addle-brained. I found the most interesting carving, you see, in part of an old tree near the caves. It may even be from the 14th century, or even earlier.
Where's the carving you brought back?
Oh, it needs to be treated before it can be exposed to the air again. If you'd like, I can show you later on.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Yeah, that didn't... He made that sound, like, real suspicious. There you go. What kind of, I'm not gonna make jokes. I'm not gonna make those types of jokes. Can someone tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? And then 2, what kind of things do you guys want to see to be redeemed. Now, most of you have already gotten to see what Liv is up to. Obviously, I don't want to do any real repeats. I will do probably some very basic things such as it's locked, something like that. That kind of thing, but I'll do something that looks different. What kind of thing? I have a few ideas already, but I kind of want to see is there anything that you guys really enjoyed that you would love to see.
Can I help?
I heard your messages on Magnus's machine. You mentioned ruining him.
I'm not proud of the way I reacted. You should know that.
I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it's part of the investigation.
Understood. Just know that I have moved past that now. A large part of me still cares about him. But I am healing and rebuilding. Stronger than before, I think.
What did Gunnar do this time?
He runs his mouth and I can no longer bear it. He should have been out of my place years ago, but I let him stay. I care for those who don't care for me. I am a fool.
I think Gunnar does care a lot. He just has a unconventional way of
Southern
showing
Sleuth,
it.
what's your points at right now?
Do you know what he said? He said Magnus would never return. Because he doesn't want to see me. Because I'm too settled.
I don't think that's true at all. I might not know Magnus, but I know you.
Untrue words still hurt.
I will be definitely
what if
having
Magnus is hiding from me? What if he doesn't want to be
discounts
found?
on my store with
Please,
redeeming
leave me
for
alone.
points.
I need time to think.
That's been. I'm gonna have dad jokes, so you can redeem for dad jokes from my husband. Go for it. I can't even get my own thoughts together. Nope. That's funny. Oh, what about Whale's Rule? I can't remember everything that Liv did, so please tell me if Liv already did that, please. Like, I don't want to repeat for both of our sakes. Have no idea what I'm missing. I think I'm gonna have to put my food down. I think Liv has cheeseburger. That's what my husband said too. Cheeseburger.
I said no.
Whale's Rule is like my favorite, so I think I'm gonna do that one for sure. Me just like not. Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Sounds good. You do want a scream from the series. Okay, cool. I might do some screams.
This is for you. Couldn't wrap my old head around it, but maybe you can make a head out of a tail.
Okay, sounds good.
Make good use of it, Fisker. And don't go wasting it or dropping it with your tiny little lady hands.
I also want one from... I want maybe some like second chance type ones where she gets attacked and I want some of those. I'm thinking I want the one where she eats a bad sandwich from DDI and then she is like sick. I thought that would be kind of funny. I know, yeah, since okay, I will put that down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm doing that again. Okay, let's finish this out. This is such a soothing puzzle.
I've seen this design before. It's from the lighthouse. There must be something there.
Going back to the lighthouse. Back to the lighthouse, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna leave that there.
It's Elizabeth. And what's under that tarp? Ooh, this is bad.
Oh, I want to live in a lighthouse. That would be kind of cool. Has anyone seen the updated Yours, Mine, and Ours? Anybody? Because they have like a lighthouse with a house attached, kind of. And that was like absolutely... Oh, Casey, you know exactly what I... Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Oh my.
Dagny?
Hey, Drew.
So much for being missing. I've been looking for you.
Fun fact, it's really easy to fake a footprint these days. What do you say we talk this over down in the port? Next to the heater? You look like you could use a coffee break. Take a load off. It's freezing up here, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long one.
I want to believe the best here, but...
You should stop doing that. People like me don't deserve that. Anyways, you, me, town.
So, you faked that you'd gone missing, huh?
Yeah, don't look at me with those kicked puppy eyes. I needed some time to crack the case without anyone catching on to me.
You must have a compelling lead on the treasure. Otherwise, knowing you, you'd never have left the heater.
Welcome.
Detectives.
We're eating brownies.
Okay, fine. The ship itself is a map to the treasure.
I suspected that.
The problem is the original ship was torn apart. Many of the pieces of the original have been built into the town. I've been putting them together, but something's still missing. I need some sort of key, something to help me decode the map.
So, let me guess. You know where to find that key.
Not even. But you know what? I think you do.
I think you do. That was so interesting. Maybe I do.
Maybe I do.
Playing it cool, huh? Just a casual reminder that I get a finder's fee for nabbing this treasure, Drew. I might be willing to part with a piece of it for the right gal. I like you. I think we could be business partners if this thing rolls out right.
Yep.
I'm starting to think Magnus didn't disappear on his own. All evidence points to you right now, Dagny.
Look, I'm being honest. Take this as collateral. It clearly fits somewhere, just not sure where. I might be greedy, but I'm not a greedy kidnapper. I want Magnus back safe. Or at least safe-ish. Maybe that'll help you. If you decide to stop hating money, I'll be waiting. Toodles. I have a space bubble. You're violating it.
Okie dokie. So, the lion token. Can't remember where we're supposed to... I think we're supposed to put that in the Misty Skip. Yes, Cloak the Librarian, we had that issue last week. I will say it's like 1,000 times better this week. I can't figure it out. I've done everything. I can't figure it out. It could be my computer not liking me. Do we put this in here? Am I missing something? Nope, we don't put that in there.
The year was 1783 when Loch the fissures opened and vomited fire and smoke onto the land. Thousands perished immediately into the madness, and the sky grew dark, and even foreign lands were covered. We called those times the mist hardships, and in that darkness, the people of Skipbron struggled to survive. One night, a ship came crashing into harbor. It was the Herlikai. Captain Lawrence and his crew were rescued and taken in.
Alright, there was that no context, really, story. Cliffhanger, everybody. Cliffhanger. Okay, it's for the ship.
I think it's time to find out what Elizabeth's hiding in that deck closet.
It's time. It is time.
Nancy, stop! Don't go in there!
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
it's not
Elizabeth,
locked.
But it's time to come clean. I know you're hiding someone in there.
No, you can't!
Aww. Aww.
So much for finding Magnus, I guess.
You thought I was hiding Magnus?
You have to admit, it was really suspicious. Sorry I pinned you wrong, though.
I guess it was a little strange.
So, I have to ask the obvious. Why are you keeping a dog in a closet?
You can,
wouldn't do
Cloak.
well in a
I just
shelter.
didn't. I just moved on.
You?
This scrappy little mutt. I want to hate him so much.
Aw,
but
Courtney.
I just can't.
When did you manage to get to me?
Just before Magnus left to take the ship into harbor. That's why I wasn't at the festival.
Hang on. So you knew Magnus was going to go missing?
No, but I knew he'd notice if Toomey did. And then maybe he'd have to come looking for me for once.
Elizabeth, pet napping may not be a healthy way to handle this. You know what? I need someone to give me sound reason in some things like that.
Elizabeth, pet napping may not be a healthy way to handle this.
I agree. It started off as that, but now that he's missing, I feel like it's smarter to keep Toomey here. If someone did abduct Magnus, how long would Toomey spend in a cage at the borders? Listen, Nancy. Just a little while ago, I realized something. When you told me my family song sounded like a love song, that's because it is a love song. It's a love song for my family's heritage. The treasure.
So, the purpose of the song was to make sure only Captain Lawrence's descendant could find that treasure.
Here. Have this. I've never shown these to anyone. Maybe they've been the key all along. I trust you to find out the truth, Nancy.
Alright. As I pick up this sheet music, I need to give a shout out to Tori with her amazing piano work. Sorry, I'm so bad at words. Check out, she just now has a Instagram where she is dedicated to playing piano in Nancy Drew. I'm not sure what all your ideas are. I'm really happy that you're doing it, though. I love what you've done so far. So go check out her Instagram and take a look. She did she played piano cover for the word I couldn't keep.
Bring Magnus home.
Okay, so now we have sheet music and a lion token. The lion token goes... Does it go over here? Or does it go on the other end? I think it's supposed to go over here. Music is involved. That's your...
I can use Daddy's token to rotate these. Let's get them all facing the right side up.
This is a funky version of Connect 4, in my opinion. Oh, man. Whoops. Whoa. This is tough. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm getting weird notifications on my computer that I don't want. Here's the problem. I see what I need to do. What? Why are you losing me? Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. I am magic. Figured it out. You are I am speed. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's the final wheel, which wheel of torture.
So, funny story for you. I was looking over my luggage recently and noticed something was missing from my bag. And then I started to think, gee, who would get their sticky little thief fingers all over my stuff?
Oh, that's interesting.
I knew it couldn't have possibly been you, Nancy Drew. Anyways, bye now.
Yeah, that was real good. Yes, we did get the sword for Ned. Sorry, I forgot to say. I got distracted by Toomey. Here it is. How many of you would be interested in a how-to for the order game? So the different order game from the pub. How many of you would be interested in me doing a how-to on that, going through all of the different possible combinations and how to answer it?
Oh, this looks ancient. It must be from the original captain.
Oh, you did? You posted her Insta account? I didn't see it. Okay. Cool.
I bet I need to get one of every symbol on each row and column.
Oh, so that every row and column has one of each design. Okay, so let's figure it out, everybody. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so the nice thing is that I think these are the ones, like, you follow this and then you get these on. Or do I not have to fill in for those? Because I don't think I fill in for these, do I? Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Is there something I'm missing? Okay. We're gonna reset this because I think I got confused for a second how the mechanics of this puzzle works. Okay, so we've got all of these. So this one is empty. Okay. We've got 2 more that need to happen here. We already have this square thing taken care of. So we're going to put that there. And that leaves this here, I'm pretty sure. I'm okay with it. I just don't understand the mechanics of it. Because look at these. There's 3 squares here. How does that even work? I am very lost on the mechanics of it. That's all. Like, just the mechanics of it is what's confusing me. Oh, good night, Courtney. Sounds good. Here, Courtney, type in chat, exclamation point bye. That's a new command, guys, by the way. Exclamation point bye for when you have to leave. How does this work? Because I feel like something is wrong. Very, very wrong. You can only put outline on top of outlines. Filled in shapes can only go on the same shape. So does that mean I put them all over? Like, I follow what it says? Because I feel like that doesn't make any sense in my opinion. What am I missing? I'm gonna listen to this real quick. This thing is telling me as long as it covers what's there. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I just don't... I feel like there's a better way that this could have been done. I don't know why they need to... I think it would have been better if they just had like a few of them there that made sense. Like that's the actual like thing. Rather than it being kind of almost like a guessing game of like, is it right? Is it wrong? Does this kind of make sense? See, I feel like that's just too many things for this Sudoku. Too much, like, I feel like that's too much. Anybody else, like... Okay, so apparently my thing says that is correct. So we're going to go with that. That means that's not that. Oh my lordy. Okay. That makes sense. So one of these is wrong. Or one of these 3 is wrong. See, there's too much guessing involved. I feel like they could have done a little bit better at... Yeah, they do better. Okay, so this is what it's saying. Yeah, I feel like there's too much guessing involved. Well, I'm kind of following, I'm cheating a little bit and seeing if I can figure it out as I'm cheating. Okay. That means not here. Oh my lord. Filled in shapes can go over outlines, yeah. There's too much guessing in order for it to make sense, in my opinion, yeah. So... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's too much guessing for one person. And then it doesn't even really feel like a puzzle, it's just a guessing game. Okay, well there's that one. Still, like, not 100% clear. I think that means that this has to be that, so that's good to know. So this circle goes here or goes here. That's what I know. I'm just kind of trying to see. So if that is the case, we're gonna do that. Okay. And outline this can't cover that, so we're gonna do that. That means one of these is right. Okay. So I'm getting somewhere. A little bit. Now that I cheated on a few rows, I think this one is coming together pretty good. So that can't go there. Could go there or go there. That's filled in, so that's good. Can't go there, can't go there. So I think this one is right too, which means that this one is this, and that this is that, and that is correct. Okay, cool. All right, we're getting somewhere. Somewhere we're getting. We are getting there. Okay. This one also needs just an empty one. Can't go there, so it goes there or goes there. This one needs an empty one. 2. Okay. What about the fill-in squares? I think that makes sense, Ginger Honey Love Beat, that the whatever shape is underneath can't be visible. I think that makes the most sense. Otherwise, I feel like if they had it so that it doesn't have to be visible, then it's even further down the line not really a puzzle. But so like this could cover this if I needed it to, which it does need to get covered, and that's the only other one that's available. So actually I think that's it, which I think makes that the way it's done, which means that this is the filled in kind. Okay. That's taking, yeah, I think this is the last one. Let's see. There or there. And then it also has the outline. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. That goes there. I have Nancy in my head now. This goes here. I think this is, well, I think that's the only option for that one. Okay. Which means that this goes here. And then that goes there. And then that goes there and there. And that goes there and that goes there. Whew.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's true. I should have thought of, I didn't really think about that. Okay. December 21st, 1786. My dearest little girl, if you have come this far, then my hope is that you will discover that which is rightfully yours, for your mother and I have surely perished. That's sad. In what manner, I know not, but know that my love for you transcends anything in this world or the next. As you will undoubtedly learn, this ship contains many secrets, some of my own and some of the men who came before me. This journal contains the only truth on the matter I've ever written. I am no Dutchman, and the Herlijkheid is not my ship. As a boy, I lived in Manchester, far from the sea. I went to London, seeking a quiet life, and instead found the call of the waves too strong to ignore. I joined the first crew, which offered me a decent coin, and hopped aboard a sturdy English ship. Not a half a year into our course, we were overtaken by pirates at sea. As they levied their guns at us and demanded our surrender, we gave ourselves over to a new master gladly, for the original captain had been deeply cruel to us. I still remember the moment our new pirate captain first looked at me, though his skin had been worn rough like bark with sun and age. Wow. His eyes were a deep, piercing gray and full of shrewd intelligence. He called himself John North, though I have never known whether that was his true name, and I soon came to love him as my own brother. North always knew how to wiggle out of any situation, whether we were lost at sea or stranded on an island with dwindling supplies, or else terribly outnumbered by foes. We always managed to make it with not more than the shirts on our backs. Soon my heart forgot England entirely, and yearned only for adventure with him. He spoke infrequently of his father, a lord with whom he was on poor terms. But I never learned anything more of where he came from or what he was after. Soon he had handed ownership of the ship to me, declaring me the best navigator among our crew. I handled the charts and helm, and he handled the gold. It was a glorious partnership. This actually reminds me of the beginning of the book Castaways of the Flying Dutchman that I read. It reminds me of that. Oh, the word I couldn't keep. Here we go. Is that all of it? We have this side.
Wooden tracks. Is there a sliding piece missing?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Alright, I think that means music box puzzle. I think we're on the music box puzzle. Is that where we're at already? Tori, here's your favorite part. You would read a book by him? I could see that, definitely. It reminds me of the beginning of the book Castaways of the Flying Dutchman, which I really enjoyed.
This belongs to Elizabeth's family, and her song is the missing piece. I wonder if I can arrange these teeth to play that song.
Oh my goodness, already I'm like, yeah, no. Okay, so we see that it goes G, A, B, C, G, A, B, C, D. So it looks like the piano, but it goes from deep to high. Okay. Okay, so that means this is the lowest note, which is G. And G is... So this means that this should go here. Ta-da. The next note is going to be C, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 notches on it. 4 notches. I'm pretty sure. Or... That doesn't make sense. Am I not thinking of this right? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I understand now. It's the other way around. It's not how many is on there, is that thing. It's how low can you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the one that has 11, which is, I think it's this one. Boom. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. That means that C, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Then the next note is right there, which is going to be the note that's right on the line is E, and E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So we need 6 lines here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Okay, alright, next up is the letter F, which is only 5 notches down. 2, 3, 4, I think that's it. Yep, okay, so the next one needs to go here. The next note is just above, so that's going to be 4 notches. I think that's right. Oops, over 1. Oh, I kind of liked that for a second there. I kind of liked that there. So this is the next one. The next one is that B? I think that's B. B. So B is only 2. I think it's right there. Could be wrong. Okay, that's the one that needs help. We did all of those notes. Did that one. And now that is going to be A. So that's 2, and I can't remember where it goes. I can't do that. I need to look at the music. Uh-oh. That's, yeah. What have we done so far? I somehow like really just messed that up. I need to go back and remember that that is C, which is the low C, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somehow I just really messed this up. Let's do that again. Did it! Phew. Wasn't so bad. Several years passed and we conquered all the waters of the world. North tracked the movements of the English Navy with an intensity bordering on madness. He claimed a magnificent catch was coming our way, a ship called the Heerlijkheid, belonging directly to the Dutch East India's Company, most elite and private fleet. The ship, he claimed, contained a massive fortune, a treasure of worth beyond comprehension, elaborately concealed within the ship's walls. When we've stolen this treasure, my good Lawrence will be the richest man in the world, he told me. We'll buy the largest home in Piccadilly and live like proper gentlemen. Though his estimations seemed cherished and ill-advised, I trusted in him and sailed to intercept the ship just north of Cape Town. Okay, now we can go back and solve that fun other puzzle. GG. What does GG mean? GG! It's pronounced.
That's the ship alarm.
GG.
Oh no. Cute. My dog at home has one of these. Pretty clever hiding place.
Oh, good game. Ah, good game. LOL. Yeah, good job. I'm gonna just play. I'm not even gonna think about the ship.
I need to get this sliding shape over to that treasure marking.
Okay, so the treasure marking is... I'm gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna try and settle down here. If we need to get to the treasure marking, what requirements are needed for that? Okay. You love this puzzle? What am I is it just supposed to be green to get to that point? Is that essentially the goal?
Right! It popped open.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Whew! When I awoke, I was lying on my back with the most striking woman I had ever seen standing over me. She gave me water and helped me to drink. I did, and it was good to be alive. Her eyes were sharp, though she looked tired. "Do you speak English?" I asked her. "Yes, little," she said and smiled. "We have an English priest. I am Alda." I felt at peace and looked about me. "But where is my first mate, John North? He was on deck with me. We've a magnificent story to tell. Your friend is gone." The woman said and shook her head. "The sky is dark. Loki still erupts. We found only you and a couple of men in the hold. The others, well, the water is very cold." Oh, I felt my heart sink as I looked round the narrow wooden hut where I had been brought. Black dust slipped through the cracks in the window. Sorry, I was messing with that. It was not very smart. And beyond the walls, a faint rumbling like the growl of some furious beast. They think I am their savior. They are mistaken. In the months which followed, I gave the town just enough to preserve my own head. These people know only how to demand from one another, to fight against themselves. There is no hope for this desolate place. They'll never see a whit of my gold. Of that I am certain. Tomorrow I will flee and give your mother... tomorrow I will flee with you and your mother in tow. The two of us have done everything in our power to ensure our escape. Without hope, you will never need to read this journal. But if someday you must, trust in the clues we have left for you. I have faith. You have my song and the ship, the directions listed here, and you have my love. With that, you will surely find your way to the treasure. I wish with all my heart that I could be there to see you grow old, and to explore the world with you and your mother. I hope that the gold can serve in some small way as my apology. May it bring you some amount of happiness and freedom in this world. Your father, Lawrence. Okay, walls fall to time. Okay, so that's the rest of the song.
The journal looks complete now.
Okay. Oh, it's supposed to... Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
Can't check that.
Everything is fine.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
Did that. Check. Did that. That's check. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, we still need to go back to the lighthouse. I got totally sidetracked. Let's go back to the lighthouse, guys. Oh my goodness. You used to hate that puzzle, but now you love it. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's a cute puzzle. I really liked it. I think I didn't attack it with very much logic. I just went for it, so I don't know.
This design matches the one from those drawings.
Here we go.
I want
Now
to have
this.
one of each number within each outlined triangle, and one of each number along the
There's a lot of
horizontal and
Sudoku in
diagonal
this
rows
game.
too.
But I love this game. I love this particular puzzle. Absolutely in love with it. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Let's get going. Let's take a look here. So 2 can't go there. Goes in one of these. Okay. Whew. That is crazy stuff. Okay. 8. This one is a little bit trickier, I will admit. 3, 3, 3 goes. I'm down for Sudoku in this game, so I'm a huge Sudoku fan. I can probably understand other people being annoyed by it, though. So I can understand other people who don't like that. Okie dokie. Five, so 5 there. There. Goodness gracious. A lot of math. 8, 7. 7 can go in any of these spots. 6. Feel like 6 goes either here, here, or here. It has to go in one of these spots, so it can't go in any of this. Math, you hear Carter screaming in the distance. Yes. I hope he's getting a lot of rest. I know he works super hard. 8, 8. 6 and 8 basically, so that means that 7 and 2 goes in these fun little spots. So 6 and 8, 7 and 2. Alright, so let's get, that means that 6 and 8 8 goes in one of these slots. And that means that 7 could go anywhere. Oh, 7 has to go here, which means 7 goes here. Okie dokie. 6 is there. 8. 6 and 8 bounce there. That means that 8 needs to go here. And that means that 9 goes here. That is all set to go. He's got a big stream week next week, so he's doing a bunch next week. Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna have to put that on my calendar, because otherwise I will forget. And then I feel really bad, and then I feel like I missed out on something. As you can see, I have a bad mental process. 9 goes here. So. Two. Oh, that means that this is 2 right here. Oh, is that my oh, no, that's just saying that that's done. Okay, because I was like, I am pretty sure I did that right. So. That goes there. That goes there. 4. Okay, alright. 2 goes in one of these 2 spots. Oh, wow. Johanna, welcome! So glad to see you. How are you doing? Christmas in July. That sounds... Oh yeah, and that sounds intense. That's really cool. I need to see what times he's doing that, because I'll want to make sure to adjust accordingly. 3 goes there and is blocked there. I think it goes there. And then 3 goes here. Okay, alright. 4. Did I tell you guys about the time? So I actually was really good at Sudoku. And I actually solved in middle school, I solved a 3D adult level Sudoku. And my math teacher was so impressed that she had me teach Sudoku to the rest of the class. I really love Sudoku. I wouldn't say I'm super duper fast, but I'm not very good being fast at certain things in general, so I don't take super big, I don't rush myself too much, so okay. 7. Okay. Hello, Carter. How are you doing? You've only played this game once. You've only played Sea of Darkness once. So you have no idea what's going on. But it looks like math. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Would everyone consider Sudoku math? Because you're not really adding. You are, or multiplying or anything like that. You are just... You're just putting like a certain amount in. Okay. Liv summoned you, Carter. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's totally fine, Carter. I'm always late to other people's streams typically anyways. So I do not take offense at all, because it's really one of the things that I'm really like not happy about with YouTube, is they are really bad at like actually giving notifications to people. I think they're really bad at it. Yeah, I would not consider this game math. You can't wait for fall, winter weather. That's awesome. Yeah, something is wrong. Okay, so this row and this row is wrong. Whew. Okay, there's 2 7s. Oh my. I almost find it harder to... Everything's right except this and this. There's 2 7s in each. How do you fix that? And you wish you could send an Elmo in chat. You hate math, but you love Sudoku. I agree. Johanna, is it too much to ask if we ask your mom to get the entire Clone Grove souvenirs? It's a 7 in the first left diagonal. I don't know if she's done it yet, but I asked Liv at her test stream today to make a request via my I don't know what, but yes. I think at this point, Liv, I think if we just trust you, it's just write it out better. How do I fix it though? Any thoughts on how to fix it? I see it, but I'm not quite sure how to actually complete it. Is it this? That doesn't look right. Okay. There's okay, I think I'm getting closer. Is it Hagrid? I know. Hello, Amy. Welcome. You are totally fine. We are still jamming away. I somehow have this all mixed up, but we will solve it soon. Oh, I did it. You think this game has some of the hardest puzzles, in your opinion? Interesting. Are you, Gooba and Jetpack, are you then not Sudoku fans? Because I agree with Liv. Like, mostly this, like, game is Sudoku. Okay. Head into the right tunnel. Continue forward 2 steps. Turn left and go forward 1. Buried into the cave wall to your left will be a chest containing a paltry sum. Should you be followed or forced by the town's treachery, simply reveal the decoy chest. The true treasure lies beyond that. Retrace your steps to the decoy's treasure's location. You'll find another passage leading up from there. Follow it. Now recall the words I've sung to you many times before. Press the images in the order they appear from start to end with those words as your guiding light. You don't remember how hard that puzzle was for you? It's morning somewhere, right? I do like some Sudoku, but too much and I can't tell up from down. I'm a huge Sudoku fan, so it's just like my brain is so happy to see all the different types of Sudoku. But I can understand a lot of people like not being into like I do think that maybe they went overboard with all of the Sudoku puzzles. I think it was a little bit too much. So I can understand not a lot of people really enjoying that. I want an Easter egg GIF, guys. It's 10-year time. You finished Carter's Nostalgic Monday. Oh my goodness. Seeing a simple math puzzle. You can, oh, you're saying, like, I hope you can say, Carter, have a pleasant evening. And it's not necessarily saying goodbye. I hope you have a pleasant evening. Relaunched my video because I thought it was way behind somehow. You relaunched your video because you thought it was way behind somehow? I am sorry that I don't understand. Okay, so let's see. I think you're just supposed to go up. Okay, so two, turn left, take 1 step forward. That didn't make much sense. This is actually where I say, I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know if we are am I too far ahead for the game? Let's get out of the cave real quick. So, oh no, you fell down your stairs, Johanna. Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. Okay, so
That's done.
I don't know if I can think. Okay. Carter, please make sure you read my comment on the vid because I yelled at you about something. Oh. Okay, he just able to recreate the first steps, and clearly the caves run deeper than we realize. There must be more pages from his journal that will reveal the final steps to take. Enter the caves, turn right at the red pumice stones. Walk forward to the high ledge with red stone, climbing up and over, then down past the yellow pumice stones. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Right at the red pumice stones. Right? Okay, then we go up. Oops. Okay, Johanna. I had a bag of my cat's litter in my hands too. But yes, I'm fine. I will have a large bruise though. Ugh, I'm so sorry. That is really scary. I hope it wasn't a lot of stairs. Okay, climbing up and over. Up and over. Okay. Then down past the yellow pumice stones. Continue forward until the tunnel splits levels. Okay. Go up. Turn right. At the cluster of 5 stalagmites and continue forward. To a large cavern. Head to the right tunnel. Continue forward 2 steps. 1, 2. Then turn left. What? I tried to put them forward together. Dear YouTube, my name is Charles Carter Edwards III. I'm writing to you in regards to my recent jailed comment. Checking on a fallen friend is rather important. Don't do that again. Best, Sir Carter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It got flagged. Thank you, Liv, for seeing that. Apparently, my OBS chat doesn't see the flags. So I'm glad Liv is a moderator. Thank you, Liv, for checking that. I think I did something wrong. I don't know. I turned right. And then came to here. And then I head into the right tunnel. So that's here, right? And then I just, yeah, I guess I am going to just take a quick peek at something. The caves are weird. That's my opinion. They're confusing. Okay. So, okay. So, we head into the right tunnel. So let's go back to... Okay. We take the right at the 5 stalagmites. Continue forward to a large cavern, which is here. Head into the right tunnel. Oh, okay. Continue forward 2 steps. 1, 2. Face an ice wall. Use the hook. Just use the hook. Guys, use the hook. I just didn't see it turn
Who
red,
are you?
and so,
Did
yeah.
you just come to the wall?
Magnus?
I did.
Yeah.
So I was right the
I'm
first
Nancy.
time. But
I'm here to get you out. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, but he's coming back.
Who is?
Soren.
I knew it. His polite demeanor was all an act, wasn't it?
It's true. He kept me here alone at first. Tried to get me to talk. Thought I was hiding information.
what do you think
But
of
when he
Soren
found out
being
I
the
truly
culprit?
didn't know the treasure's final location. He grew angry. Very angry. I don't know what he's gone and done now. Or when he's coming back.
Tori, you get it.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, you've been in a cave for the last few days. I don't think you had any part in this.
I did, though. Long before the festival. Nearly all my life, I treated Soren poorly. Just because I was told to. We all did.
Yes, we're very close to the end,
That would
Amy.
make anyone furious.
And it's
Now
only
come to this.
8:11 my time.
And it's driven him mad.
Casa Malloy vibes? I'm not sure. Casa Malloy vibes, huh? Maybe the accents kind of similar? Not?
Maybe Soren can be reasoned with.
I think he
You
can.
don't want anyone in
But
this game to be a
it may
culprit.
Too late. He's
You
caused
like
a
him,
lot
but you
of
feel
trouble.
bad for him.
We're not out of danger yet, either. Maybe this is a wake-up call for all of
I'm gonna
us.
have to call you back, Hal. Someone just
Come
came
on,
through my
Magnus.
ice
I
wall.
promised Elizabeth I'd bring you back in one piece, and I don't
You
like to
just
disappoint.
came into the cave
Elizabeth,
through the
is she
wall.
all right?
I
need
want
to
an
talk to her.
explanation.
I made a terrible mistake.
She's A-okay. Let's
Remind
get
you of
out
past
of here.
culprits.
I know just the girl to find us some backup. Alex, are you there?
Am I ever not? What's the sitch?
Not great. I'm somewhere inside the volcanic caves near Skiprot. I have Magnus with me, and I think we're kind of in dire straits here. Soren's the one responsible for all this.
Nancy, you're breaking up. Did you say Soren? Nancy? Nancy, I'm gonna dispatch someone. Hang in there.
No signal. I guess we'll have to find a way out on our own.
Anybody have any answers on why I get this echoey thing? You're free to tell me anytime.
Soren, leave her out of this.
Hello, Nancy.
Nancy, stay right there. I'm going to go get help.
Soren, I can't believe you do all this. That bruise on your face, selling the shipwrights. You lied to me. You were using us all to find the treasure for you. But you're still missing something, aren't you?
Oh, Nancy, you're a very smart girl. You know exactly why we're here. You're gonna find that treasure for me right now. Just you, me, and Gudrun here.
Any service. She shouldn't have any service. You're right, Liv. Okay, we're going left. Okay, and we're gonna take forward and then the left. This is where the decoy is. Okay.
Look, there's your treasure.
The crest of the Dutch East India Company. And
I should have taken pictures of him.
After all these years, I found it. It was all worth it. Well, I think it's high time I vanished. Goodbye, Nancy. I won't be back, but I'm sure you'll make it out of here eventually. That is, if you don't starve and freeze.
You're working on a
first.
real Tori?
Give those xenophobic idiots my regards.
I'm excited.
Soren!
Yeah, the weapon is phenomenal. Yes. Only game to not have a second chance with the culprit? Oh, that's an interesting thought. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to we have to... Do we do this? Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. My fave is making pictures of Gunnar in the lobby when he yawns. Looks like he's yelling into the sky. That's so funny.
Wow, this has to be the real treasure. It's not a myth after all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ways out because I need to make reels for the instruments that come before the whack piano first, but I have the idea in place. I agree, making videos is hard and reels is like
These
the
images
same.
are from
It
Lawrence's
takes a long
final
time.
letter. I just need to press them correctly.
So what you need is the stormy waves, okay, and then the cold wind. And then you need the battered bow. Oh, or not. Is that not the battered bow? There we go. Then we need the stone walls. And then we need love. We need love. Everybody needs love. Silent ice. And then we need the grave and the bones. And north, we need a broken heart. We do not need broken hearts, everybody. And a blackened sky. Then I did something wrong. I thought that was it. Oh, the sails. I messed up. Okay. Sea, wind, battered bow, stone walls, love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love, 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 love. All the songs about love. All the songs are about love these days. All of the songs are about love. All of the songs. There we go.
I must have been the first to get this far. This is incredible.
You are working on a reel too, Casey?
Magnus, I'm here. I found the real deal. But I think I'm stuck now. I'm not sure how to get over to the exit.
Hello.
Well, that works too.
So, the treasure Soren found was a fake?
Yes, Captain Lawrence hid the real chest so that only his true descendants knew where to find it.
Well, it's yours now.
I don't think so. This treasure belongs to the town, not me.
Yes, Amy. All the replaying and editing is a lot of work. I need my fingers to play pin.
We have Soren in custody. My guys caught him right as he was leaving the caves.
I
was
do.
close.
I played.
What should we do with it?
I played the bassoon, Carter. So I know how to play the bassoon. And I know a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of piano, and that's about it. But I'm not very talented on it. So I don't know if that counts. I think. Where's the point where you're like, you know how to play the piano besides just I know what all the notes are and I can hit them in a sequence, like, so. You play bass guitar and some normal guitar, Johanna. You love to play the drums, Amy. Wonderful. Whoa. Liv. You win. You win, Liv. Piano, saxophone, violin, guitar, ukulele. Jeez. I used to sing. I do not sing anymore. You will never see me sing ever again, so. You're mediocre in a lot of things. I think being somewhat good on a lot of things is pretty good. I think that helps you learn other things really well. A Nancy Drew band. That's a great idea, Tori. Yeah, what does... You play the triangle, Carter? And harmonica. That's about it. Oh man, Tori, I'd love to see you do a collaboration with Charity. I think that might be kind of cool.
Soren can be reasoned with. Things just got a little out of hand. Keep a close eye on him until we get back to town.
You got it, lady. See you soon.
A band name.
I think I'm calling this case closed.
Oh man.
Dear Hannah, the secret of Skip Rot's famous treasure is finally put to rest, and the case is closed. Soren confessed to his crimes as
Okay,
soon
so
as
the
Magnus and
echoing
I caught up
is
with him.
worse
As it turns
now.
out, he
Again.
was the one
So,
following Magnus all along.
I don't know what's going on.
Looking for his chance to take the treasure for himself. Soren was ordered to complete 1,000 hours of community service in lieu of jail time. And he took the sentence very seriously. He's been incredibly active around town ever since. The treasure is in good hands with little Elizabeth. Her family legacy has finally come full circle. Magnus apologized to Elizabeth for having been so distant leading up to the festival. The two of them are doing well, and Magnus finally got that ship he's always dreamed of.
And
He
Nancy will
Elizabeth packed their
beatbox.
things and left to travel the world. And of course, Toomey went too. I just got a call from Elizabeth. I think they're somewhere near Thailand as we speak.
Nancy's
Elizabeth
beatboxing for you
left
guys.
the
She's
Misty
going to be in
Skip
the
Pub
band
Gunner's
too.
hands while she's gone. Gunner seems to be happier than ever. He's back on his feet, and he even took me out on a fishing trip. He's still pretty cranky when it comes to tourists, but I think he'll get the hang of things. Sorensen's helping Gunner out with the pub as part of his community service arrangement, and he seems to be settling in. People are
Nancy's
still
auditioning.
wary of Soren, but they're starting to warm up to him in a way that they haven't before. The attitude around town is definitely changing. Dagny and Magnus donated their exploration rights to the hero.
Exploration,
The
right?
ship is now fully public property and is open to tourists at all
She's
times
not
of the
doing
year.
a very good job. I don't
Dagny
think
stayed in
Nancy's gonna
Skipper
cut it.
for a little while.
What do you
but
guys
she split
think?
soon after she got her share of
Nancy
the treasure.
Drew's not going to
At
cut
first, she
the
seemed
band, is
content
she?
to stay, but after a
Not
couple of
gonna cut it
days
for
with
the
no
band?
action, it seemed like she was itching to get out on the road. She didn't say much about where she was going, but I later found a note in my room at the pub. Catch you later, friend. I really
Oh,
thought
we
the
should find
fall
out, Tori, if
anniversary
it's going to be
would be
jumpy
dead
for
this
this
year.
song.
As an apology, I planned a makeup trip to the River Heights Zoo.
The River
His
Heights
favorite
Zoo.
spot.
That's what we're
I'm
going to
hoping
do.
Next year will be better. Time heals
No.
all wounds, as they
No.
say. As for
Better
me,
idea,
I
Nancy.
think my time in the land
Take him on a
of
case
fire
with ya.
and ice
Take
is
him to
coming
another
a
country.
close. I'll miss
Come
the
on,
sky full of
Nancy.
stars, but I've been in darkness a long time.
You love to
now.
beatbox,
I
Amy?
can't wait to see the sun again.
Really?
Love, Nancy.
Oh my goodness. Seriously though, who takes a makeup anniversary trip to the zoo after they just said I love you after you've already forgotten the anniversary and stood them up on an anniversary date? Oh, are we supposed to wrap it? Oh no. Next week, you want to make a post about the best singer in the games. Hint, hint, it's not Elizabeth. Okay, so if it's not Elizabeth, who are we all thinking that Tori is... I bought the sword. Was I supposed to wrap it? I feel really bad about that, because I worked really hard to get the sword, and I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know you were supposed to wrap it. Who's the best singer in the games, guys? I think, okay, so singing, they're singing in Curse of Blackmore Manor, Bridget with Her Eyes So Bright. Deadly Device on the Way to the Bathroom. Yeah. Oh, what about, What about, did somebody sing in Ghost of Thornton Hall? Are we, like, Charlotte? Are we doing Charlotte? Who are we missing? Who's saying? And it's supposed to be somewhat obvious. Ghost of Thornton Hall. I'm looking at some of my games on the side. I know the sword is mine. Not Crystal Skull. Who's saying? I want to figure this out, guys. We have time.
Nancy, it's me, Deirdre. I know you're
Are you
not
being
the
ironic,
president
Tori?
of my fan club.
Phantom
But
of
listen,
Venice?
I need your help.
Did someone sing in Phantom of
Someone
Venice?
really important to me is in danger. Things are going from bad to worse. People are even saying she's some kind
The
of
Gondola
witch.
Man!
Nancy, if you don't help me, I don't think she's gonna make it out of this
Please
alive.
tell me that's it, Tori. Is this what it feels like to be her marketing message? That! I wanted that in... I wanted that.
Join me on the
in
next
Midnight in
adventure.
Salem. That's what I wanted. That's what I was... Yeah. Oh! So you're saying Jane's mom... because she sang in the opera, but we never actually hear her. Shorty at the campfire. That's what it is. Shorty. It's Shorty. Shorty, Shorty, Shorty. Oh. It's Shorty. That's it. One of you has said the right answer. Then what is it? Is it Carter? Because I feel like the Gondola Man makes sense. Or is it Charlotte? I'm between the Gondola Man and Charlotte. That's the only thing I can think of. Wait a second, Carter, do you know what she's doing? You said multiple answers so it wouldn't give it away? Do I get a prize from the treasure chest? You can't bring a sword to the zoo. Oh my goodness. But wait, I've repeated everything. Does that mean I'm not allowed? Oh my goodness! I'm so stressed out, Tori. Me checking like I'm probably not right. It's probably Carter. I've been to Ceylon's bluest coasts and back to Amsterdam, and conquered mighty swells with just the line beneath my hands. Okay, I'll sign an NDA. A broken heart to lie thank you, Tori. Thanks, Tori. My brain is gonna just be sitting here like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Thanks, Tori. Here, Tori. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh.
a silent ice and sleep. A grave left
Her, I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you for it. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Something calls for me to find.
Maybe I need to do it on my phone.
Cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time.
I'll make sure to get you some points, even if I have to do something else.
A grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep.
Opening it up.
It's locked.
Oh. Oops. Oh, thanks, Liv. I see it. I see it. Thank you, Tori. You do get points, Carter. How do I get points? Carter, you have to watch. You have to watch, and then you also have you get points for being active. You get points for solving my weekly puzzles. You get points for tipping me. You get points for just being cool. So here, I'll be nice. There you go. Yep, so you get points. You can redeem them for things like dad jokes from my husband. Oh, man. I did it wrong again. I can't do it on this computer. It's like I can only do it on... Let me see. I can only get it just right. You can buy dad jokes from my husband. You can get discounts on my merch. You can... I will have sound gifs lately. Sound gifs soon. You had 80 the last time you checked. What do you have now, Casey? You have 260. There you go. Did I accidentally put points? Is that what I did? Oh, I did. You are so right. Okay. The sword. You want the sword? Okay, well, I'll make sure my husband has that. I will be having it next week that you can start getting to redeem. But it's going to be kind of slow at first because it's going to take me some time to get it all set up. So, yeah. So you can also redeem for hints on the puzzle, so that's possible. If no one can solve my puzzle, everybody at the stream gets 50, anybody who shows up. You can also get points just because I want to give you some. And so if anyone has ideas of things that you want to see, sound gifs. So right now we are at some sort of screaming in the Nancy Drew series. We have, I'll probably do an Easter egg one. And then I will have, why are there protesters in a small town like this? Yeah, so I'll have a lot of different ideas so far. It's going to take me some time to get them set up and deciding how much they're going to cost. But yeah, it was Salt Amy. The solution was, let me find it. Hurry, you must not delay. You have a mystery to solve. Time is running out. Quick, Prague is the location. Make haste. So, this is kind of simple, but this was going to be one of the hints. If you guys needed a hint, I highlighted the beginning. So, how the puzzle works is it's a spiral, but it's in all 4 sections, and the purple is where you start, and it all goes in the same direction. So that's how it goes. And Courtney got it. So she got 500 points for that. So she got 500 points. Is there a command for that? A command? I'm sorry. Come on, Bob. Oh, that's a good one. Do you want? There should be. What's turned off? What I do? What command? Oh, you want a duel. Okay. A Nancy Drew trivia question. I can look into games for the loyalty. I'll look into some games for loyalty. How about that? Okay? Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. All right, any other ideas? Any other thoughts? Let me write some of this down. So we need okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah. Alright, let me see. You want ND trivia. Okay. I will work on that. Any other types of... you have to be a moderator, Carter, in order to give points to other people. Any other thoughts on sound gifs that you guys would want to hear? Totally normal. Petition to make everyone mods. Oh my goodness. Everyone wants to be a moderator? That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Good night, Terry. I hope you enjoyed your lurk, yes. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. I want to be a mod to mod myself. Oh. Good evening, and we do have a new chat command where you can just put an exclamation point by. So you should try that. Oh, Carter the rootin' tootin'est, hufflin' pufflin'est cowboy in the chat. You gotta go because you heard your sister. Bye, Casey. Everything is happening, Tori. Everything is happening right now. It's like way past. So, is it gonna work? Carter's sleep deprivation. Got it. Got it. Oh, I got an idea for a GIF. Okay. Make us mods. I don't know. I don't think I can make everyone a moderator. I don't think I can do everyone. 3 points per everyone. Alright, you can petition me, Johanna. I don't know if you're gonna win. Don't know what you guys are gonna do. $10:42 your time, Amy? I was like, Liv, what is that? What are you trying to do? That's funny. Okay, alright. For now, because I feel like you need Chaotic Carter on a shirt. Imagine that as a cereal. You'll open mod spot? What open mod spot? If anything, my husband will become a moderator. Put him. Oh my goodness, you guys are so crazy right now. Yeah, I'll keep Parents Trap. Yes. My army is bigger. I win. Oh, I've got so many ideas now. Two of mine are from the future and are confirmed as 30. Oh my god. Chaotic Carter as a cereal. The FDA wouldn't let it on the shelves. LOL, JK, we love you, Carter, especially when you're chaotic. Okay, we have... Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Give me just a hot second here. Just because of you guys. Just give me one moment. You launched all the rails. Yes, you have. It is your fault. No, you guys have to stay here forever. The longer that you're here and engaging, the more points you get. So, I'm gonna do something. You'll have to tell me what you think. Okay. I have to log in to all of the things. Let's delete that. Let's definitely delete that for now. Delete that. Okay, and then we're gonna go here and here. Brimstone is what Shrek said Donkey was smelling, and that they were close to the castle volcano, and Donkey thought he farted. You've never watched Shrek? I mean, it's good. Like, I wouldn't necessarily myself put it as a kid's movie, but it has too many like hidden jokes in my opinion. But I do love it. It's a great film otherwise. It's really funny. A lot of the jokes go over kids' heads, so I do understand like why. I'm trying to make this work. I don't know if it's going to let me. I have to log into something in order to make it happen. Here, give me 1 second. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to help out. You'll still be able to hear me. I'm just trying to make the login process go quicker. Bye-bye. Bye, Amy. We shall miss you. Maybe I should just post it later, since I'm having issues here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna post it later because it's having issues. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I will post something later. Yeah. Okay. Johanna, I hope you have a good trip to the airport tomorrow. I understand, Amy. Yeah. No worries. Okay. Alrighty. You guys have a good evening.